Welcome to Starfield. This is Jim. We are back here again today. We're going to continue on with the main story questline. Let's take a look. It's called Unity. Teo believes the word unity may have hidden meanings to the Sanctum Universum. We should talk to Keeper Aquilus at the Sanctum. Alright, let's go do that. Let's check it out.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although...
Hey, you might want this.
What's that, buddy? What's that?
Crimson Fleet ought to be pretty happy right about now. It must have been hard to decide what to do with all those credits. Are you satisfied with how it all turned out?
I am. It was a lot of money.
Money? But there's so many ways to get money. You shouldn't sacrifice your morals for cash and prizes.
Julie, look at
The
his
fleet
face.
now has the funding to do the harm they've always wanted. Everything is going to be more dangerous out there for everybody, including us.
Don't worry about that. We need the fleet as allies, bud.
We need murderers and thieves as allies?
Yeah, we do.
What are you planning to do next? If that's the road you're taking us down, I'm not sure I can stomach it. I'm just thinking about all the people that this is going to impact out there. Regular, normal folk who just want to have a safe life. Space is already so unforgiving, so hostile to life. Humans are still so delicate out here. And now it's just that much harder for no good reason. Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
I just had to chat with you, bud. Relax. Let's chat with him here because he's not going to leave.
I've
He's
been
not going to
thinking
leave
a
it
lot
alone.
about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Oh, that's a great idea. Sounds depressing. Yeah. Was that any comfort to you,
It was
bud?
surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Huh. Well, there's a point to the story. Are you seriously worried about something from 20 years ago? Yeah, communication isn't always reliable, bud.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Let's get the time machine. Must have been difficult to hear, bud.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
20 years old there, bud.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Constellation can pay for it. What is your contact going to do for us?
He knows how to navigate archived and redacted legal documents, so he'll look for anything to do with Irvin on Gagarin. If those documents are protected, He might have to pay to access them. Might need to grease some palms, too.
Yeah, here's 2,500 credits there to help you out, bud.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense. Do you think this will help him?
No, I know I can't. I just don't want whoever hurt him to get away with it, if that's what happened.
Fair enough. Irvin was that important, then it must be still important. Yeah, there we go.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to
That's
talk
interesting.
later.
Mission status activities. Let's check that out for a second. No, that's another one. Activities right here. So it'll be under activities. And there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Right on. Alright, let's continue on with what we're doing here. Now that Bear got that out of him.
'As that was, good to be back.
I don't know if we need to repair this ship. I think I already did at the end of the last episode. Yeah, I did. Perfect. All right. Oh, is it down there? I just assumed that, oh. Nope. Talk to the keeper right here. Okay. Mass District. Fair enough. I just assumed we had to go to our ship. Oh well. That's why I timestamp things. Level 25. Okay, buddy. That's enough talking to you, Barrett. Holy mackerel. Whoa. I really haven't given much chance exploring this area yet. Like, I have like a little bit, but not during the day like this. Now I need to get some more ammo.
War memorial. We can stop
here.
to pay respects, if you'd like.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Aquilus, that's it.
Oh, Mateo.
Aquilus.
It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds?
We need to talk about unity.
Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
can't say I've ever been here before.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Started the discovery of the anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
No, that's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Alright. Must be more to it, I guess.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Huh.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the
Alright, sounds
Keeper.
good.
We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Hey, buddy. I was gonna say when I was sitting down, my backpack disappeared. Or it looked like it wasn't even on my person. I was like, what happened to my backpack? That's weird. Oh. Glad to see I didn't sell it by mistake, you know what I mean? I didn't think I did. Alright. So right here. Let's get going here. Let's see. This way.
I had this
Sorry, Barrett.
job once, and I don't know.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
This place is just amazing in the... Out here? That must be. This place is so amazing in the daytime.
to work.
I thought there was a place on here, he said, the well. We could do something here first. We might as well do that. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but...
the best time.
Oh, right here. Okay. Barrett, we talked for about 5 minutes at the beginning of the episode, so how about you just, you know... What's going on? Is it me? Must be me. You alright, bud?
You have a nice day now.
Huh? Yeah, okay. What in the world's going on, people? Go to the well. Holy. Everyone's just walking, someone just yells out, ah! They all just start running. That's weird. Weird, man.
You might want this. Hey, when you're not busy...
Oh my gosh, Barrett. Barrett. Please, buddy.
Excusez-moi. Listen, you risked your life to save me. I keep wondering if that made it harder to save Sam too. I've replayed those moments in my mind over and over. And you need to know that you did what a leader does. And if it had been me instead of him, I would feel at peace knowing that he made it. I know. And I can't say it's the best choice, but nevertheless, thank you. I don't know if you're ready to talk, or if you need 20 years to get to that point, or if you never want to talk about it again. But I just want you to know that if you do, I'm here for you.
I appreciate that, yeah. Yeah, I'm at peace with it,
I'm not sure that I am, but maybe in time that will change.
All right.
Of course. Could have been so much worse. We are all Constellation. When a star goes nova, it can destroy everything nearby, or it can nourish a new era of planets and life and everything that goes with it. The galaxy is littered with the deaths of so many brilliant, wonderful stars. But if stars never went nova, then we wouldn't be who we are now.
All right.
Still doesn't make it easier for anybody, even you. But you did what you had to do. We all know that. Sam was my buddy. He was practical and goofy and a genuinely decent man. He would never want you to feel like this rotten situation was your fault. I promise you that. Yes, we need to expect it and prepare. You know, we're fortunate. Constellation brought us all together and we're all better for it. If we're going to set things right, it's going to be because of that.
All right, buddy. Holy. In here, yes. Oh.
You know, Brody, if you join the house, we could do more for you. There are programs.
Much obliged, but I'm not looking for a sermon or a handout. Giving me this job is more than enough.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquilus sent me to talk to you about the Pilgrim.
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
All right, let's hear it, bud.
A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Huh, maybe there's a message hidden in message.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Huh. I don't feel any closer to the answers I wanted. What else can you tell me about Unity and what does it mean?
Besides what the Keeper would say about it? Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning.
All right.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
I do odd
All right,
jobs. at
talk
evening
to
hours.
Frun Prisoner.
Crates, stock shelves, sweep floors. It's not much, but it's enough.
Yeah, right on, buddy. Fix this, fix that, fix the other thing.
I think we should meet them at Chunks later and grab something to eat.
Funny how he said that. I just like Fallout 76, yeah.
If you're
Talk
looking for
to
a
settlers
trucker,
and
you've come to the right place.
Creator and all that.
I used to be an actuary. Now
Raiders
I've
and
got
stuff like that, and they always fix this, fix that, fix the other thing. Chopping wood. That's funny. All right. Let's get going there, buddy boy.
So bad. Maybe if I try easy.
Is it here that we have to go? Oh, yeah, it must be then. UC security office.
How's the investigation going?
Holy shit!
Oi.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
I know you've talked to the Keeper, Aquilus, about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Spoke of a pilgrim. Need to know about him.
You don't need to tell us. We
Bear it
just
like
figured it
that.
would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy. and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
Huh. Didn't know about the meaning of the word unity.
I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the great serpent casts to deceive the faithless.
Okay.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Leave me. Right on. Alright, return to the keeper. Roger that. Cyberware streetwear, right? Oh.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man,
Nope.
this gets crazier by the day.
It does. It does. All right, Barrett, let's get going, bud. Whoa, boy. There we go.
Oh, you're back.
Keeper Aquarius.
What did you learn? Was there something
Aquilus.
hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The enlightened story used the word second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
The enlightened story used the word second and two. I spoke to Baron Zealot. She said Jenin fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates Entium Adoram. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum Addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum. That's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Something scared out there. Sacred. Scared. Oh my lord, Jim. There's something sacred out there. Bringing everything together. Wow. Wow, Jim.
But what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Natural force unity is something greater.
It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
We're mostly interested in your thoughts.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
All right. Go to Indum II. Let's go, bud. Let's go, Barrett.
Leave some food out before we left? Whoa.
Check out the old star map here. See where we have to go. Oh, very far. Huh. Oh my lord. quite a ways away. Yeah, run into a gym, yeah. Interesting. Check the old star map here. I don't know what's going on here. Check these planets. Huh. Must be something I'm missing. Oh, there. I wonder why it wouldn't let me do that in the first place. It's odd. Anyway, we get to fight the Starborn again. We were able to be successful, so that's good.
You're under no obligation to respond.
Pilgrim's Rest. Let's do it. I don't know what we're gonna find here, but see what happens.
The fragility and tenacity of life on any planet is truly astounding. I mean, at any moment, a calamity could happen. But consider the countless near-extinction events already escaped. Marvelous, isn't it?
Pilgrim's Rest. What's this? An area. Search for clues on Unity. Aluminum. Ah. Oh, wow. Huh, crippling calibrated old Earth pistol. Interesting. Take a look at that real quick. Huh. Cool.
You know,
They could just search for clues. Yeah.
abandoned homestead is actually rather charming.
Pilgrim's Rest. Here we go. Pilgrim's Riding too. Imagine we find a bunch of contraband in here. Huh.
It's way, way too cold. This is absurd.
Take a look around here. Adaptive frame. Yeah, we'll grab that. Pilgrim's Riding 3. Wonder where the number 1 is. Riding 4. Try to get them in order anyway. Know where they're at. Credits. Oh, there's number 1 right there. Perfect. Last rate refined rattler, sure. I ain't crazy. Fair enough. Let's go inside here first. Access the locked room. Number 5. Alright, let's read number 1 here. Or let's grab it anyway. Alright. Let's go outside and grab this other one. So I thought there would be like a little reading, but maybe not. This here should be number 2. Pilgrim Riding number 2. You guys can pause it if you like. Of course, I'll have it time-stamped. Number 3. Right. I don't like this person, huh? Fair enough. Right, there's that. Get the gun out. And number 5. Oh, wow. Alright, good stuff. Anything else of interest in here? Ah, alright. Oh. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Credits here, nice. Pilgrim's final writing. Huh. Find the Scorpion Sting. Alright.
Place look cleaner than before.
You look busy. Just, refuse the hail.
Huh. Up here, okay. Oh, wow. That's good to hear anyway. Good. ancient ruins. Right on. Check this out. Alright, let's give her a quick save here. Alright. Uh-oh. Those guys are not, easy. We fought the oh wow, this place is just full of aliens. Wait, now what's going on here? Yeah, that's where we gotta go, isn't it? All over here.
Hey, you might want this.
It's interesting. I find this part of the game a little on the annoying side. How you try to get somewheres, I got a planet, and you land, and you're like in a totally different spot than where you wanted to be. Like what just happened there. And the same thing for my little outpost. Like I have a hard time landing. A hard time landing at my outpost. It always takes me back to the original landing spot. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's so odd and weird. And I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, it took me to the same spot. Huh. That's pretty cool. See that? So we do have to go down that way. Let's, I don't know how we're gonna get by that guy.
I was wondering if this was going to happen. Time to break a sweat for it. Quit it. Yeah, we're good.
Alright, let's go, Barrett. Let's hightail it out of here. Huh. telling me to go that way. You hearing me? Oh. Okay, there we go. Huh, silver. Alright. I suppose we could have just walked in a straight line, I guess, but... Lots of lead here, that's good. Good to know. Find the Scorpion Sting. Ah. Can we swim? I'm gonna find out here in a second, I guess. This is so odd, our ship wouldn't come closer here. Is what it is, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna be dying here in a second. Wow. Yeah, we almost died there. Alright, let's inventory aid.
Those are Starborn.
Won't show us what issue our guy has here. Oh well.
On ruins. You see that, right? We have to get a close-up of that statue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, well, let me. Ancient ruins. We killed one of their kin when we get off the ship, so. Go this way. Just in case. Let's give it a quick save here. Huh? Huh. Activate. Okay.
Yes?
Okay, Baird.
What's new?
Oh my lord, Barrett. Come over here, bud. Come over here. Barrett. Bud. See it moving around for something. I don't know why. Nope, stay there. Okay, we activated this. Huh. I don't even know what to do here. Not a clue. Can you help me out here, bud? Huh? Yeah. Oh, there. Right at the tip there, see there? Okay. Go to the... Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Okay, fair enough. So that's what we had to do. We had to try to aim that beam over to this last star. Okay. Oh, so we gotta go there. On the ship. Where is that last star, I wonder? Oh, right down here. Okay, let's do it. Go back to the ship.
No matter how long we're...
It's kind of interesting, a little confusing. But, yeah, that's how you do that. It wasn't pretty, but it is what it is.
Weapons ready.
Oh my lord, really? Yeah, this one here. Oh.
You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Keeper Aquilus sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you. I can speak for myself.
Oh.
Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace. And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Good. See, we can all get along. For now.
that's interesting for sure. All right, so let's get up for a second. Okay, so let's take a look at the old mission board here before we continue on. Alright, so this is a totally different mission altogether. Unity. So we just finished off Unity, and we're going to continue on in the next episode for this one, In Their Footsteps. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting for sure. Yeah, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Whiffen, Heather, White Tribe. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.